$1 back with a continuation of my 1995. The interview continues with WCW Slamboree, a Legends reunion. It was actually not bad. Finally, a good WCW show for once. Super Bowl was not good. Uncensored, the less I talk about that, the better. Anyways. May 21st at the Bayfront in St. Petersburg, Florida. So, yeah. Now, the next two are going to be continuation with May, June, and July. You know, WCW have the Great American Match will be next. Then, oh, fuck, we're at that point. King of the Ring. But we already know. So let's get on to Slamboree 95. This is the in-ring return of Ric Flair after he lost that career versus title cage match at Halloween Havoc 94, which may do a review on that for the month of October next month. Halloween Havoc review, continuing that tradition. Yet I'll do a horror Halloween movies for Michael Myers. I'll probably do like 2 or 3 maybe, who knows. Anyways, let's get on to the show. We start with a really good tag team title match for the WCW World Tag Team Champions. The Nasty Boys defeat Harlem Heat to win the tag team titles, finally. After the dusty finish at Super Brawl. By the way, Dusty Rhodes was inducted in the WCW Hall of Fame, which, by the way, we saw a young Cody Rhodes. So, there's that. They finally won the tag team titles here, and they had a okay run as tag team champions. Great, very good match. It was way better than their Super Brawl match and their uncensored match. So, yeah, I give this a 7. I get an 8 probably. It's probably one of the best matches of the night. So yeah, and then let's Nasty Boys versus Rio and Dave Taylor, the Blue Bloods. So yeah. Anyways, then we had Kevin Sullivan defeating the Man with No Name, who is Ed Leslie's 1 billionth character change. This match was terrible. This began the whole Dungeon of Doom thing. Any Kevin Sullivan match sucked, except for the matches with Benoit. That's basically it. I give it a 0. It was a bad match. Any Kevin Sullivan match was shit, except for his matches with Benoit, basically. But Benoit was carrying the load in that match. Anyways, then, this is a weird type of match. Wahoo McDaniel defeats Dick Murdoch, who was in the Rumble match earlier this year, but what's weird about this whole match was black and white. This is basically a precursor to the New World Order's promos the following year. It was better than the Kevin Sullivan match. I give it a 2. This was a legend match, yeah. Anyways, then we have for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And I thought AEW was And I thought AEW having other company champions, except for WWE, of course, being defended on their own television show, but WCW did this first. The Great Muta defeats Paul Orndorff. This was a very good match. Again, a 7 out of 10. Really good match. Anyways, then we have for the WCW Television Championship, Arn Anderson defeats Alex Wright. Another really good match. Unfortunately, poor Arn Anderson by the next pay-per-view Great American Bash, because he had to face the Ultimate Warrior ripoff. Yes, it's the Renegade, but I'm calling him the Ultimate Warrior ripoff. Like Ryback was the Goldberg ripoff, basically. Another 7 out of 10. Very good match. Anyways, then Meng and Road Warrior Hawk ended in a double countout. Meng was on the pre-show, which was called the main event for some reason. Him and Hawk brawling, it's led to a match with TCU. This was just not even a match, basically. But it was entertaining because it's a Meng match. But this just ends in a double countout, basically. Meng would go be in the United States title picture with the next man on this list. Next man to come next for Great American Bash and Bash to the Beach. So there's that. I can't rank this match because it was not really much of a match, basically. Anyway, Sting defeats Big Bubba Rogers. Another really good match. This was better than their uncensored match. Because that's saying a whole lot because of that show. Yes, the less I talk about uncensored, the better go back to that video on 9/11, unfortunately. So there's that. 8.5, the best match on the night. So the only 2 bad matches on the cards, so there's that. Anyways, then we have the main event. It's just a tag team match. Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage with Jimmy Hart and the Ultimate Warrior ripoff, the Renegade. I'm just gonna call him that for now on. Defeats Ric Flair and Vader with Arn Anderson, of course. Now, during Hogan and Savage's entrance, they're coming down the ring. We saw a debut in the Future Giant, aka Big Show, aka Paul White, and he appeared again during the main event, during the match. He'll be showing again at the Great American Bash, which we'll get to that. And we all know Halloween Havoc 95, which we already know. I already reviewed Halloween Havoc 95. So yeah, this tag match was pretty good. You know, 4 Hall of Famers. Hogan, Randy Savage, Ric Flair, and recently then Vader. Also Jimmy Hart and Arn Anderson. Renegade, fuck no. Ultimate Warrior rip-off Renegade, fuck no. I give it a 7 out of 10. So, really good show. Post-match, there was a brawl, and then Ric Flair and Arn Anderson beat up Randy Savage's father, and that led to Great American Bash. And Bash to the Beach. And then Starrcade, and then Super Brawl the following year, which is basically a year-long feud between Savage and Ric Flair. So yeah, Slamboree overall was a good show. Besides, I guess besides Hawk and Ming, the only 2 matches were Kevin Sullivan because it's Kevin Sullivan in it. Besides his matches with Benoit. And that Legends match. But the only thing interesting about it was black and white. It's kind of like, a precursor to the NWO's promos. The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order, basically that. Which we will talk about in 1996 for season 12. And yeah, I basically did all. Well, we're almost at the Monday Night War with WCW and the WWF, any biography, these rivals, which was on that, WCW and WWE, obviously. So, yeah, my overall rating is a 6.5, besides those 3, well, technically 2 matches, basically. Yes, next up will be the Great American Bash, and King of the Ring. I thought WrestleMania was bad. King of the Ring is going to be... I'm not going to spoil it, but yes, the tournament had Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker in it, and neither of them didn't win the tournament. But we'll save that for another time. I'll be back with my Diamond review, which I hope the fucking god Daniel Bryan, Dansby, whatever you want to fucking call him, does not win the world title tomorrow. But regardless, like this video, comment down below if you're new to this channel, subscribe, and bye.